Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say maybe he needs to know the feel of some sweet walls. And that'll
Stop.
Stop. That's not what I was going to say, but all right.
He could get. I mean, he might be able to get a rocket to train him.
I mean, as far as
some gravity stuff,
I mean,
some Goku
yeah, as
stuff.
far as you know, he gonna eat an ass or whatever, and you know, he good.
Alright. Yo, what's good? MGG here, and you just stepped into the Decent Crew chapter reviews. This is where the Decent Crew reviews and discusses the manga chapters that came out this week. So why don't y'all just sit back, relax, and run it.
Sun sizzling through my window. I peep the tempo. You toke up on the endo. When life comes to crescendo, we play the smooth. I got the heart to make it. I'm Liam Neeson for my people. Mine ain't for the taking. Talking kinds. Some get blinded.
So Boku no Hero 119.
And it's getting intense now with that fight.
Oh dang, I didn't write down major point. So major point was just Kachan versus
Deku.
Kachan versus Deku. Other than that, you get the reveal that Deku's leveled up 2%.
3.
Yeah. 3. Yeah, it's 3. 3.
Yeah, 8. Oh, 3%.
3%.
8%.
5 to 8.
Full cowl.
I'm gonna say, but that's obviously going to be enough to fight Kachan.
Yeah, I guess so. I just don't. I'm just like, damn, 3% though.
Yeah, we want more, right?
Yeah, and I guess I don't really necessarily want more, but I'm just like, I'm thinking about what it's going to mean long term if there's not a time skip. Like, this growth is very slow.
Yeah, there has to be a time skip, yo.
It has to be a time skip, and then like when we come back, he'll be at maybe like 35%, you know, something like that.
That'll be good.
Damn, I was thinking more like 40.
He needs like a bigger percentage growth. Like, it needs to be more exponential, but my thing is like, I would appreciate the 8% full cowl if we see like the destruction of like the area. So
well,
like,
I feel like we will.
I feel like we have to. Yeah. Strong as fuck.
Mm-hmm. I mean, thing is though, you don't know like how long the author's planning on having this run. What if he is gonna have like my Boku no Hero run for 1,000 chapters? I mean, then this slow increase is gonna work, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I see you.
I feel that.
No, but the thing is, he's meant to go past 100%. Because, you know, All Might has shown that multiple times. He keeps always saying,
he keeps pushing himself.
So he's going to reach a point where he's able to do 100% like any time at some point in the story. But that's still going to be multiple times toward the very end where he's going to go even further past that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, once he gets his body like stronger, that's the only reason he can't do it. I assume once he gets his body strong, he'll be good.
But how long is it going to take? Like, what strength do you need to be able to contain 100% power? I feel like you need stronger than the average man normally to even come close to holding a power.
I feel like he needs a teacher, and then like it'll do a time skip.
He needs to go through puberty.
Yep.
Yeah, essentially, like
Well, maybe he needs to. Maybe he needs.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say maybe he needs to know the feel of some sweet walls. And that'll
stop.
Stop. That's not what I was going to say, but all right.
He could get. I mean, he might be able to get a rocket to train him.
I mean, as far as
some gravity stuff.
I mean, as far as you know, he gonna eat an ass or whatever, and you know, he good.
Alright.
For Jugga and Deuce, before you guys came in, we had a whole conversation about eating ass or whatever. Just because one of my guys recently revealed that he just ate some ass with his from his virgin girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
We know Deuce ain't messing with it.
You guys can have they done everything, and she's still like that don't make no sense.
Exactly. But hey, sometimes a motherfucker eat ass and don't get the push.
Oh, so he ate ass?
No, that's not worth it.
Yeah,
didn't get
the version. They done everything together, but actually do it.
Yeah, exactly.
He did not fuck. Wow.
Exactly. It's real, huh?
Why doesn't he
put some disrespect on that guy's name?
You said what?
Why doesn't he eat the pussy? Like why did he go straight to the ass? I don't get it.
I don't know. The man said he was massaging her, and then he started kissing the butt cheeks, and he was just like, you know what, fuck it, run it. He just dived right in the butt cheeks, man.
I'm telling you, we talking about that.
She ain't wipe, she ain't clean or nothing. He dirty as hell.
No,
that's right.
No. This was after they hopped out the shower, man.
Well, yeah, so for Boku no Hero again, I give that it's hard. It was like we got a power up, but I was really mad at how much it was. Mm-hmm. So I've given it like a decent, maybe a decent plus. I'm
gonna give it a decent as hell because yeah, you're right. Like it was a small power up, but it makes it, it puts it like into perspective, like how the rest of like the series could go, you know? And like, I just think the fight in the whole is interesting because it's just like, I just want to see how it's going to end, you know? I just want to know, like, you know, is it like an actual fight of who's going to win, or is it just a fight like, hey, like, I need you to understand where I'm coming from type of deal. So, so it just gets me hyped for like future chat, like the next like couple chapters or so.
Gotcha.
I give it a decent minus. Like, I'm tired of this fight now. It's been going on for like what, 4 chapters?
Like 3.
2.
I guess so, yeah.
No, it's more than 2 for sure.
No, they first left out of the place like 4 chapters ago. But as far as being in the actual fight, it's
so
been more like 3.
Yeah, so I'm it's time to end this fight now. Hopefully, what's his name? The guy with the eyes. This like breaks it up.
Yeah. I mean, I think after this, it might be over.
I really don't think he's going to break it up. Just because where they showed it that somebody was stopping him right when he was leaving out.
Oh yeah. That's probably All Might probably stopped his ass.
That's what I was saying. They want to see the resolve between those two before they try to interfere in any way.
Well, I hope Deku like finished bomb dude off with that kick, because
I think that's what happened. Yeah.
Definitely
it would be nice to see. I
was going to say definitely not much hype from this chapter.
Yeah. I think it would be good though. Like, I know I really didn't want it to happen before because it'd be kind of Naruto Sasuke-ish, but it actually would be good if Deku just got stomped and was like, forget you, I'm gonna be a villain, and this was like his origin story to being a villain, and then they just time skipped after that. Like, he was like, cool, I'm done, I'm gonna go be a villain, and then he took over the main dude spot. Like, he was like, fuck you, I'm better than you, and then he was just like that lead villain, but who knows?
That's a stretch.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, fairy tale, right?
I'll fight you in the streets.
Please, man.
You could go ahead and rate it, Grimms.
I think I give it a decent minus. I don't really care too much about this fight, to be honest. And honestly, I just want it to be over. I mean, I guess just because we've seen this type of situation so many times in other manga or whatever that it's just become bland. So, you know, he feels guilty about, you know, the whole situation. We got that, you know, we saw that in the last episode. And I guess with this, we get a little bit more of an idea of how good Bakugo's fighting skills are as far as his strategy and everything.
Oh yeah, I did like that. He was like, he's a good fighter, you know?
Exactly. So we at least get that, but at the very end, when he leveled up out of nowhere, shall I say? Like I don't know if he was planning on boosting up to that point before this in the story, or he just said out of nowhere, fuck it, jump up from 5 to 8 out of nowhere, and then he just fucking unleashed his kick. It just seemed random.
Like, yeah, how did he know he could do 8? Like, how did he know that?
What do you mean, like, when he called it out, how did he know he was at 8%?
Exactly.
So how did he know he could handle 8%? Because, like, there was no indication that he got stronger. Like, how did he know?
No, he was saying, like, oh, you know, I didn't realize how much of an effect the training I've been doing has had. Like, he just never realized that he actually could go there. That's the way I got it from what I read.
What made him decide to do it, though? Like, why would you try it if you don't know?
Oh, it was like the emotions of the fight. Like, he really wanted to be Kacchan. If you think about all of his other fights, he's never had that much determination. But this one, he said, like, he got a little cocky, and he was having some determination, which in retrospect, he was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But he was just like, yeah, I gotta prove to you that, like, I'm on your level.
Right, he pretty much got to prove, like, it's pretty much like, I have to prove to you that I'm not a bitch. Like, that's what I get out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so in that case, he's essentially risking his body, though, man, right?
I mean, maybe, but I don't think it's going to affect her
not be that much.
Like, he didn't know that he was able to reach that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, he didn't know. He could have been fucking himself up.
Exactly. He could have been.
Yeah, I mean.
So he's
I see what you're saying. Maybe he gets fucked up again afterwards. We won't know until like the next chapter. But that's what I got from what he was saying. Was like the potential was always there. He just never pushed himself.
Except for the case where he went 1,000%. But you know,
yeah,
about that.
And fucked his whole body up.
Exactly. But
all right, yeah. So
no, I thought I forgot to read it. Yeah.
Yo, thanks for listening to the video. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment to keep the discussion going. Take a look at some of our other chapter reviews while you're at it, or take a listen to the podcast, the Decent Podcast, where we do chapter reviews, interviews, and more. So make sure you check that out. Links to all of our social media will be in the description box below. But in the meantime, I'm hungry as heck. I'm out of here. Peace.
Still tippy-toeing, old school cat it doing, country boy and way too hot in here. Shit, I've been hot for years. Swimming through the trenches, roaches in your kitchen, peeking out the window, doing dishes. Who that is, they look suspicious. Cutting